Hello everybody. It's happy hour time. Hopefully you're all jumping on here. I'm going to give it just a moment. Hello. Hello. Hi, we've got people. Hi, Tabitha. I'm glad you're on here. Hi, sweetheart. It's good to see you today. Thank you for the hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I love you. I want you to know I love you all so much, and I appreciate you coming on here with me. Hi, Debbie Garcia. I know, sweetheart, right? 2 times in one day. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so people are starting to find us. This is my gratitude happy hour. Hi, Lisa Jo Davis. This is my happy hour that I do every day at 5 o'clock, and I talk about my gratitude vase. And there's a Facebook group called Gratitude Vase also that you can jump onto and just tell who you're grateful for every day. And every day when I come on here, I tell who my person is that goes into my vase. You can see my vase behind me. That's my gratitude vase. And today I put Adrian Vieru into my gratitude vase. I've known Adrian for a while. He lives here locally where I do. He's a darter, and that's how I met him. Amazing man. And he usually tries to listen to the gratitude happy hour every day. So hopefully he's listening today. So if you are, hi Adrian. And hi, Casey. Thank you for being here. And Kathleen, thank you all for jumping on here. And I wanted to share, if you didn't know it already, that Gratitude Vase is now available on Amazon in French. And we're hoping that really soon it will be available in Spanish. I'll let you know as soon as that happens. And I have a Yippee, although I just misplaced it. Where did it go? Hang on. I knocked it off the desk. This is what I got today in the mail. I'm so excited. I see an Angelspeakers cruise coming in our not too distant future. And I got my passport today, so I'm ready. I am so ready for it. Let's get it going. Let's go somewhere fun and exciting and have all kinds of wonderful programs and dancing and laughing and getting happy and raising the vibrations. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it up right. So that's happening. We're going to have some Angelspeakers live events this year, and hopefully that Angelspeakers cruise. We're going to see what we can do about that. Okay, so thank you to everybody that has jumped on here. I so appreciate you. And do we have anybody that was on here yesterday? And if so, did you do your homework? Yes, I gave you homework. Yesterday was the first day of working in Rhonda Byrne's The Magic. The Magic is a 28-day workbook on gratitude. That's what we're all about, is gratitude. So the exercise that you were given yesterday to do was to write down 10 things that you're grateful for and why. Why are you grateful for those things in your life? You know, I sat down with mine and I started writing my list, and I didn't want to stop. It was like, okay, I'm just going to do 10 because tomorrow I'm going to do 10 more. So, yes, it was so amazing. Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Yay! I'm so glad you did. Okay, see, that's okay, honey. You can do it anytime that's good for you. Just the important thing is to do it. You know, we're writing down 10 things we're grateful for and why we are grateful for those things. And then we're going back to each of those items, each thing that we wrote down. And we're saying thank you 3 times after each one that you read. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know, when I did mine yesterday and said those thank yous, it was like you could just feel it deep down inside. That gratitude just coming up and bubbling over. It's so powerful to do this. Did you find that, Tabitha, when you did yours? I mean, it's just amazing what that gratitude does, just saying that, just saying it out loud, thank you, thank you, thank you, and really saying it, you know, not just like we talked about yesterday, not lip service, but just really feeling the gratitude when you say it. It's amazing. So that was our homework that we were to do yesterday, was to write the 10 things and why, and to say the thank you. Well, guess what? We're going to be writing those every day for this 28 days that we're doing the gratitude work together. Every day you're going to write down 10 things you're grateful for. You're going to write why you're grateful for those things, and you're going to look at them and you're going to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all of those things that you wrote on your list, on your gratitude list. And Adrian is here, my gratitude person that went into the vase today. Hi, Adrian. Thank you for joining us. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for your positive spirit. Thank you for being on this journey and in my life. I appreciate you. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for jumping in here. I know you were here yesterday, Kimberly, and I hope you did your homework. Yes, I'm giving out homework. And yeah, I did mine. I did. And I've even written my list for today. I've already written my 10 things I'm grateful for today. Well, today we have another exercise that you're going to be doing for tomorrow. You're going to still write down your 10 things that you're grateful for. But let me get to the page here. I love this book, by the way. I absolutely love the magic. I worked through it a little over 3 years ago. That's when everything really turned around for me and when my life really changed and got on a positive keel and just went from there, skyrocketed from there to really go into every day thinking about what I'm grateful for and showing that gratitude. And like in the gratitude vase, sharing it. You know, when you share it, there's something special that happens because it's like a double uplifting of the energy. And my cat's agreeing with me. Yes, Tabitha, the thank you, thank you, thank you. It does. For some reason, it really does make it different, and it makes it more powerful than just writing it or even saying it out loud, you know, what it is that you're grateful for. It makes it a lot more powerful. And you know, when, of course, on my list was my little fur kitties, my 2 little ones. And when I read that I was grateful for them, I looked at them both and I said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it was like they knew what Mommy was doing. They knew that I was sharing that love with them. You know, they could just tell that what I was doing was something positive and something uplifting because they're such intuitive cats and they know when the energy changes. So, of course, you know, when Mom's uplifted and happy, then, you know, it's a good thing. So what I wanted to read for you, okay, it's our exercise for tomorrow. So tomorrow you're going to do writing your 10 things and saying why you're grateful for them and saying thank you to all 10 of those things. Now, the second part, the second exercise, is to find a rock. It could be any rock. This is just a river rock. There's nothing special about it. It's just a rock. But you're going to put your intention in that rock. And what you're going to do, it's your magic rock, okay? And there was a story, I don't know the whole story, how it all came about, but there was a man that asked somebody for help because his son was dying. His son was everybody had given up on him. There was no hope for him. And he wanted to know what to do, and so this wise man gave him a rock and said, take this rock and, you know, keep it by the bedside every night, and, you know, it's going to help your son. Well, his son got better, and it was all the intention. It was the power of intention that was put in there. So you're going to put a power of intention in your magic rock, and what you're going to do is before you go to bed at night, you're going to hold your magic rock in the palm of your hand. Make it something that's light, something small. Hold it in the palm of your hand. And you're going to think about the very best thing that happened to you during your day. So like If you have a rock and you can pick one up tonight, then do it tonight. If not, do it tomorrow. But hold it in your hand and just think to yourself, what was the very best thing that happened to me today? And yes, Casey, it can be one you already have. Hi, Karen Rogowski. Thank you for being here. But this is your magic rock. It can be any rock. It can even be a gemstone. You know, it doesn't matter. It can be any rock as long as it's something you can hold in the palm of your hand. Like I said, mine's just a plain river rock. There's nothing special about this rock, but it is special to me because I put my power of intention in here, and I'm going to hold it tonight before I go to bed, and I'm going to think about the very best thing that happened to me today. And you don't have to really think because I have a lot of good things that happen during my day. So that's your exercise for tomorrow. You can do it tonight before you go to bed, or you can start tomorrow. Yes, you can use your amethyst dream rock. Yeah, you can use that. Just make sure you do the exercise with it, Kimberly. Hold it in your hand and think about the very, very best thing that happened during your day. And think about it and feel in your heart that feeling of what that felt like to have something that good happen to you. And it doesn't even have to be something major. You know, it can be a hug you get from a friend. It can be a message from somebody that says, I'm thinking about you, or I love you, or Happy Valentine's Day. You know, it can be whatever you want it to be. That's the best thing that happened to you, that put that good feeling inside of you and uplifted your vibration. So find your rock, put your intention into it. Yes, thank you, Tabitha, for typing that out. Absolutely, it's your magic rock, and that's what we're going to refer to it as. Debbie will use your heart rock from Fiesta Island. Oh, yes, absolutely. You know, Debbie, when I come and do Angelspeakers out in San Diego, I want to come to Fiesta Island. I want you to take me and show me where it's at. And I want to see Andy if he's still there. The guru of Fiesta Island, as Bob used to call him. Yes, I certainly miss those videos and miss seeing him. So when we do Angelspeakers out in San Diego, I want to visit to Fiesta Island. Beautiful. All right, so you've got your exercise for tomorrow, the magic rock, and also write down your 10 things that you're grateful for, why you're grateful for them, and say the thank yous. I mean, you know, it might sound silly to say it after everyone, but believe me, by the time you get to that third one, you're going to be feeling so uplifted. You're going to be feeling so full of love and joy and happiness. You're not going to want to stop. It's like, I wish I had a list like, 100 long, because you don't want to stop. It feels that good to really hold that gratitude and that love inside. It's very powerful. And like I told you all yesterday, if you do this, if you follow what we're doing here for 28 days, you participate and you do this gratitude every day for 28 days and do these exercises that I'm teaching you, your life will change. You will see a change in your life for the better. So I encourage anybody, and if you know anybody that could benefit from it, share it out with them. Tell them what we're doing and invite them to come on here every day at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I'm on. Hi, Deneen. Thank you for being here. Oh, my wonderful friend that I met out in Salt Lake City, and you're an amazing woman. Thank you for being here, Deneen. We're talking about gratitude, and we're doing work from a book called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And every day we're doing exercises from this book, starting with the first exercise. I'm going to every day teach what the exercise is, so we can all do it together, and we can talk about it then the next day about what we got from doing it. Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Thank you, honey. I love doing this. I love putting out pure positive energy and lifting up the world. You know, we can make a difference. So many people think, oh, I'm just one person. How can I make a difference? It has to start somewhere. It has to start with one person to make a change, right? I mean, I can't change the world by myself, but I can change anyone who chooses to listen to my voice and follows the steps like I'm teaching you about gratitude This will change lives. It changed my life. This is what I used. This is exactly what I used to bring me out of depression, to bring me out of feeling like nobody cared and like, my life didn't mean anything. I really found power when I found gratitude. And if you do these steps, you do these 28 exercises that we're going to cover in 28 days, it will change your life. It really will. So for tomorrow, find yourself a rock. It can be any rock, anything. It doesn't matter as long as it's solid, okay? It's a rock, and you can hold it in the palm of your hand because it's what you want to do with this exercise. You want to hold that rock in the palm of your hand, and you want to think about the very best thing that happened to you today. What is the very best thing that uplifted you, that made you feel good, that made you feel loved? Okay, and for some people it could be just a stranger smiling at them or anybody smiling. That's a very good thing. So it could be anything that you want, that you think about, that made you feel happy and warm inside. So this is your magic rock. Make sure you have one for by tomorrow, and you want to do this exercise and write down the 10 things you're grateful for and the reason why you're grateful for them, and read each one, either to yourself or out loud, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And trust me, you will find that it makes a difference. It makes a huge impact. It really did for me. I know that. Okay, so that's the exercise for tomorrow. And the last thing I want to talk to you about before I get off of here is, who knows what I'm going to talk about next? Type it in. Oh, come on, you guys got this. You're with me every day. You know what I talk about at the end? And my hashtag for it, which is hashtag I choose peace. I choose peace. Yes, Lisa Jo, I'll talk about you. My beautiful sister out in California. I choose peace. And I do. I choose world peace. And I choose peace in my own life. Peace inside of me and peace in my environment where I'm at. And when I lift up my vibration and I have a really high vibration, that's who I call to be around me. It's like a magnet. I bring people in that are of the like mind to have peace and joy and not have any of the divisive stuff that happens and, all that low vibration energy. So I'm working on world peace, and I'm looking for peace ambassadors to help me throughout the world in every nation. And I've got my to-do list of places that I'm looking for. So if you're interested in helping me, I will certainly share with you what you can do. I will give you the questionnaire that you have to fill out and send in and help us with this. On September 21st, which is Peace Day, in all 196 nations and in every state in the United States, we are going to hold peace summits, and we're going to talk about peace. And we're going to figure out this thing. We're going to get it figured out of how we see peace happening. What would it look like to you if you had world peace? What would that look like? To me, it looks like being accepted no matter what, and accepting other people no matter what, no matter the color of their skin, what nationality, where they live, what they believe, just accepting and loving everybody. And that's what world peace is all about, is people getting along. There's none of this fighting, none of this division, no racism, no low vibration, just everybody's uplifting each other. Everybody's smiling at each other because we have that love inside. And maybe you're not feeling it right now, but do this gratitude with me, and I guarantee you're going to feel that love inside. But that's what world peace is that I can see. It's just people accepting each other, people loving each other, knowing that we are all spirit, we all part of the oneness. And if you want more information about this movement, you can go to globalprosperityandpeace.com. paulafellinghaminitiative.org, and you can find more information. You can see on there the work that we're doing. And Paula Fellingham is our wonderful leader out in Utah, and she's going around the world talking in these different places and finding people that can help us. But there's a whole team of us. I'm the executive director of the primary team, and what we're doing is putting all these peace ambassadors in place. I need help, people. It's a big world out there. There's a lot of countries, there's a lot of nations, and there's a lot of states here in the United States. So Paula Fellingham, she's in Utah, and she is leading this. We have phone calls with her, we have Skype meetings with her, and she's teaching us about prosperity, because what we're doing is, we want to bring world peace in all these nations, but we also want to share with them prosperity and how they can help each other, because when we're looking at, not having anything, it's hard to be grateful. But when we're looking at a little bit that we have and being grateful for that, then we can have more. So we're learning how to use gratitude and bringing prosperity and bringing peace to all these nations. And Christine, I'm so glad you're here with me. Thank you for being here. I thank all of you for being here. And I hope you all choose peace. I really hope that that's on your list of priorities, is just being kinder to each other, smiling at strangers, lending a hand where you can. If you see somebody that needs something, if you're able to help, then help. That's what it's all about, lifting each other up. We can lift each other up in prayer, but we can also pull our neighbor up if they need a helping hand, and we're able to give. So I just hope that that's how we can all bring world peace, and I see that that's how it can happen, is one person at a time. But we're all connected. We are all part of one, the great oneness. So let's hold this vision together. I want you to hold it with me, the vision of world peace. Let's put that out there. Let's raise that vibration. There's this thing called the law of attraction. So what we put out is what is matched by the universe. And if we put out, I want world peace, then that's what the universe hears, is peace. And when you use that powerful hashtag, I choose peace, that is such a statement all by itself. And when others see that, they know exactly what you're all about, that you're about peace. You're not about hatred. You're not about any of that divisive, low vibration stuff. You're about bringing people together, and togetherness and happiness and joy. And Christine, yes, it is a gift to do something for yourself. And this is one thing that I'm so happy that all of you are doing. To do the gratitude exercises, it's life-changing, and it will change your life. And Christine, I don't know if you missed the first part of the broadcast today, but I did tell what the next step is. Yesterday was to find 10 things that you're grateful for and make a list of those and why you're grateful for them, and then to say thank you after each one. Well, we're going to be doing that every day for the 28 days. That's going to be just a given, that that's something you're going to do. And then today's exercise is to find a rock. It can be any rock. Mine's just a river rock. You can see that. It's just a little rock. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. I hold it in the palm of my hand. This is my magic rock. So we're all going to have magic rocks. And we're going to hold that before we go to bed at night, before we go to sleep. And we're going to think about the best thing that happened during the day. The very best thing that happened. And hold on to that vibration. Kimberly, I so want world peace. Yes, life is about loving one another, and just saying hi or even a smile every day would touch many lives. It really does, Kimberly. I have so many people that come up to me if I'm out and about and socializing, or even if I'm on Facebook or social media, and they're going, how do you stay so up? How do you stay so happy? How are you always smiling? And sharing out happiness with others. This is how, people, this is how it all began. I began my journey with this book, with this very book called The Magic. And I did these exercises for 28 days. I went through every exercise and I followed it to the T. I did everything I was supposed to do. And it started making a difference about day 3. It really started sinking in that I was changing. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to change inside, but you're going to see that change overflow and come outside of you. You're going to be smiling more. Your eyes are going to twinkle more. You're going to be full of life because you're full of gratitude. And gratitude is the same vibration as love. And that's one of our hashtags that beautiful Debbie Garcia gave us. Hashtag gratitude is loveitude. And it is. When you're sharing gratitude with somebody, you're sharing of yourself. You're sharing from your heart and sharing love out to the universe. So let's share some gratitude out. Tell somebody you're grateful for them today. Share that. That's what Gratitude Vase is all about. That's how that came to be. Is sharing with one person a day. I'm grateful for you. It doesn't matter if you know that person, if you've never met them, if they're across the world from where you live. You can still be grateful for them, and you can still lift their vibration by saying, today, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for being in my world. Thank you for being on my journey. It makes a huge impact. Hi, Leslie Phillips. Thank you for joining. So if you missed the exercises that I shared, please go back and watch this. I am taking time every day now to put this on YouTube so that it's easily found and accessible to you if you want to go back and listen to it again, or if you want to share it out. That's what I'm asking you. If you are benefiting from this and you enjoy this and you think that it would help someone else, share it out. Share the link out when I put it up on social media. Share the link that they can go on and follow and do this beautiful gratitude journey with us. This is a journey, and I thank you all for being on this journey with me. I love you. I love you. I send you blessings of love and light. And thank you for being in my life. Thank you for coming on the show today and for doing your own gratitude journey. I will say your positive energy and love is felt. Oh, good. Yes, absolutely. Any positive we can reach out and grab onto, Kimberly. It makes a difference when we're down in the dumps or down in that low vibration. And trust me, I know because I've been there. I can relate to that. So lift each other up, have a beautiful night, and I'm off to do a radio show at 6 o'clock with the wonderful Karen Palmer. We're going to raise the vibration on the air tonight. It's on Blog Talk Radio. The number you dial is 929-477-1899. We'll be on in half an hour. And we have a wonderful guest tonight who is Edward Rodriguez. He's the person who gave me my Happiness Ambassador band. And he's all about happiness and joy and sharing out that love and that happiness with other people. So he's a perfect person to have on for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I love you. I'll be back on tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. And I hope you'll be with me. And don't forget to do your homework. Bye now. I love you.